Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. We're going to be starting a little bit early today because my daughter kind of told me yet last night around 10 o'clock that she just started a job, and they scheduled her today for 12 o'clock, which is in about 3 hours, and I had a choice to make whether I was going to be streaming beforehand, which would mean I'd have to go earlier, or streaming afterwards, which would be I'd have to go later. And I chose to do the earlier part because I know that I'm more of a morning streamer anyway. I guess for some of you guys, I'm an afternoon streamer, and for other people, I'm an evening streamer. But for me, here in this world, I'm a morning streamer. What's up, Dave D? How you doing? Vaco. Damsy Mods, good to see you. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. Norm Slater. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how if we're gonna have like the usual crew because I'm having to start a little bit early. But you know, I don't know. We'll continue on with this and see where it goes. I got about 2.5 hours that I can play around with. I'm gonna have to wake my daughter up in about, I don't know, it looks like about 30 minutes, so I'll have to take a break in about 30 minutes anyway. All right, let's take a look at our character here. This is Paul Hewes, by the way. 76, our weight is going up, 186 zombies killed, 7 days and 3 hours. We've actually survived a, we've done okay. We've actually survived a helicopter event, which was really, I mean, I say survived, but it's not really that big of a deal. Not this early in the game and as far away as we are. We are, like, right now, and one of my favorite places in Westpoint, if you're going to spawn, if you want to have relatively a safe time in Westpoint, there's a 3-house mansion over here with a nice lake and stuff. It actually is a really great place to start because it's it gives you the opportunity to fish and whatnot. But we're not going to go back into Westpoint. I think what we're going to do today is we're going to just like hit all the do the low hanging fruit, as I like to call it. Go over and basically all the houses that are around here. We're eventually going to go into Riverside, I think. Mark Moody, Pugnasius, what's happening? Autolock, it's good to see you. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to just kind of like hit all this area like right around here, go through all the low-hanging fruit, and once we're finished with that, we'll make our trek to Riverside. I might do a nomad run. I haven't decided yet. I like to collect a lot of loot, so that's the one downside to a nomad run is that you really can't collect that much. And there's something to be said about that. Look at this body right here, just hanging out. We got lots of we got a lot of food and stuff, so I'm gonna keep that, and we still have water and everything. We're about 7 days in. Go ahead and let's. I'm gonna fill all of my stuff. Put my coffee pot or my my walking pot over here. Pretty boring if you always have the same base, I know, right? So we're not going to keep this base. But we are going to stay here for a second. We're eventually going to run to Riverside. I haven't done a base in Riverside in forever. Take a look at these annotated maps as well before we leave. First one's Louisville, Kentucky. Well, there's a lot of stuff. Whoever finds this, I was Natalie Sigmundson, lecturer in art history at LSU. I'm already dead, but I have a final request. This is the only end of the world as we allow it to be. We must secure the treasure in the art gallery or we would be truly lost. Friends managed to gather a cache of weapons in a car near the gallery, use them to clear it. Wow, isn't that cool? That's actually a really, really fucking cool, let's drop that. Renamed this Louisville. Another Louisville map. Barricade with the planks I brought you, otherwise these things will get in. Don't forget, don't let anyone in while I'm away. I'll be a half an hour any longer. Call the Edwards on the radio. Another Louisville map, and finally, Well, they're all Louisville maps. No place like home. Do it. Mission accepted. I know, right? Fishing, gear up, and then migrate. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna gear up, and then I'm gonna migrate to the east. We want to find some more annotated maps and stuff. I wonder if I should go ahead and eat this. Let's see what we have here on our stuff. We don't need this many screwdrivers, so I'm gonna stick. I guess I'll stick these all over here. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll take this tool bag. Looks like that's it, right? Coffee might be good. Flashlight would be good. We'll drop the red wine in here. Maybe the fishing tackle. I think I put my my rod already in there. Cool. Let's head out. We're still looking for a saw. Well, early day, yeah, Wop. I have to take my daughter to school today, so not to school, but to work. So so that's kind of like coloring my morning. I had a choice. I could either have like streamed like afternoon, which would have been like 4 hours from now, or stream right now and just kind of get it all done early. So I decided to just get it all done early. Because I promised, you know, in the old drunk, what I would have done. Probably. Because I probably would have like been like, well, you know, I'll just take the day off, go to the gym and stuff like that. But I promised a whole week of Zomboid, and since I'm going back and forth between, I feel like it's important that I go ahead and just kind of do everything that I need to do, you know. Keep good on my promises and all that, you know. It's up to Vaco to, indeed. He's quite the entertainer. But he already knows that. Vaco, the pressure's on you, man. Do you feel it? All right, so we're gonna come down here. We're gonna hit all these low-hanging fruit. Probably try to leave. Maybe not tomorrow, but the day. Oh, am I tired already? Fuck, man. What is going on? Yeah, we'll just keep going. Now, the zombies can't open doors, so that's one of the more harrowing experiences with this particular playthrough. We're gonna go around. Nothing here. Be nice if I could find some vitamins. I don't want to use this coffee just yet. Damn, old people wake up early. No, well, yeah. What do you want me to say? What's up, Max? Been up since 6:30. She's gonna open the door and let herself out. Do I spy some corned beef? I do. Rotten and uncooked. Damn it. Nothing here. Like a perfectly brand new car almost. I probably would lock it up too. Can they open car doors as well? I don't know, Vaco. I'm not sure. Probably not. I can't see why they would, but I mean, it would suck for me to die, just assuming they can't, you know? We see one person that can't open the door. Damn. Super rare loot, what do you do? No vitamins. Feels bad, man. One more house. Am I still alive? You are, Paul Hewes. You're gonna stay alive for a while, I think. I didn't even bother with a with a poll yet because I think that this is gonna be a fairly quick one, an easy one. Couldn't read that. I mean, of course, it's all like I guess it all depends on how you look at it, though. I mean, I guess I could die. There's always the potential. One misstep, you know. Nathan Justice, how you doing? That door, that window? Get wrecked. I'm probably gonna sleep in here. It would be nice if they would comply and come over here. I can't even see him from right there, can I? Wow. Fuck me. All right, it's time to run down here. You coming down or no? Pretty freaking tired. Looky, looky. Glad I didn't use my coffee now. We'll sleep here tonight. There's our saw. Perfect. That door's locked. Another book, that's good. Tailoring Volume 1, we can read that. And, yeah. Hell yeah. Got a comb to comb my hair. Not a lot in the way of food, but everything else, I mean, it's looking pretty good. Should we go? We should probably go out there and check, check that little storage unit so we can get out of here as soon as we wake up in the morning. You're not far from the military checkpoints to the north. Yeah, we could we could head into Louisville too. I don't know how that would work though. Insane zombie populations and all, you know. Do I have a pin already? Probably do. We got a house up here. We also have a couple houses this way as well. You could always hit up the mall for Orange Julius. Yeah, if you find a sledge or a welder mask torch, you can get through the fencing and get some great gear. Really? I think finding any of that stuff is going to be pretty difficult. But you're right. You sit on the ground and read. Gonna make some coffee. Very nice, Max. Everybody needs coffee. Yeah, it used to be Max. I wouldn't be up this early. You know, my daughter goes to you know, she goes to school, and that's the only reason why I get up at 6:30 anyway. And she's out of school this week for Thanksgiving break, or fall break. That's what they call it, but it's Thanksgiving break really. And usually I don't get up until like 8:30, but I've just started this habit over about a month and a half ago of like going to the gym every day. And so I got to like somehow like fit all that stuff in, you know. So last night when my daughter told me, she was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm gonna work from 12 to 5 today." And you know, usually I stream starting at 10, and usually it goes into like 1 or 2, especially on Mondays and Tuesdays because I'm off. And I was like, well. I was like, in my head, I was like trying to work out like how I was going to make this happen, you know, be able to both do gym and stream. Because it kind of like cuts my day in the middle. Hey, John Doe, thank you very much. Honey Banani! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, main account. Will you ever get bored playing vanilla? You know, it's ironically, I don't play vanilla very much. I have lately because I've learned to enjoy Zomboid in its more simpler forms. I know that, like, got a comment from Peacegob, I guess, on yesterday saying that, you know, veteran players, there's not much to, there's not as much, you know, you pretty much know all the nooks and crevices and stuff. But I'd argue that you kind of get to know with map mods really don't, it just means more stuff and more zombies, but it doesn't really mean much of anything else. You know what I mean? So the answer is probably. But, you know, when I first started playing Zomboid in 2017, I was playing, was it 2017? Maybe 2016. I was playing with Hydrocraft because I felt like the world was too empty. And I've kind of like, since then, we have like tons and tons of mods that I go through or whatever. And you know, like obviously our server has like 300 mods on it or whatever. It's just nice. It's nice to go back to the way that it was intended to be played, you know? And I think that there's always something new that I'll learn, with each run. So I use the mods because it always increases the likelihoods of things breaking or needing updated. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a problem too. I mean, but the big and some mods just make things easier. I mean, they do. Like all the gun mods make things easier. Because they kind of mess with the balancing and stuff. I think Build 41 Firearms does it less than the other one, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think there's a place for mods, and I think that, but I would argue that a lot of people that watch this are pretty new to Zomboid. You know what I mean? That aren't as astute or as much of a degenerate as I am, or you guys maybe. That are just trying to learn the game, And when you throw a bunch of mods into the mix, they're not really learning the game. They're learning the mods, But I don't mind using mods. I just wish they'd hurry up and get NPCs done. Yeah, man, I bought the game in 2017 with the idea that NPCs would come pretty quick. And they didn't. I wonder if I'll be able to finish this book, since I'm not a slow reader this time around. I'm not going to be able to finish it. That'll be all right, though. Yeah, NPC animals will come pretty quick. All right, it's time to skedaddle. Kind of wondering if I should grab some gas from these other cars. Probably not, right? Yeah, we're probably okay on gas. For a new car, maybe it's the morning air or something and didn't want to start up for me. Is that usually a bad battery that does that? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'll take a look at the engine quality. Oops. My screen just went out just as he was jumping over. Not the percentage. Oh, I know. Take a look. My screen keeps dying on me over here. Battery, engine. 81%. Oh, that's a muffler. Never mind. Yeah, 81%. Engine quality is 21. Is that good or bad? I can't remember. Is that out of 100? I can't remember. Hmm. There's really a lot of banging going on in there. Upstairs, maybe? No, right here. And then it went quiet. Salami. I'm hungry. We're finding a little bit of food. Actually finding a lot of food. Oh, I forgot that bowl, didn't I? I saw that bowl in that other house. I'll have to go by and look. Walking upstairs is always a risk. One thing I do is walk up the stairs is always give my swing weapon just before the view changes to the upstairs. Could you be surprised at how that can save you? Really? Straw. I don't need no straw. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, it's a blind spot that happens just before the screen changes to the upstairs view. It's often PC where zombies get an attack of opportunity. Yeah, there's in the fact that they can open doors. Like, you know, like I want to say the last run that I did, I was asked, and actually the last couple runs, I've asked people if the doors have always been closed. You know, all the hallway doors or whatever, and the answer is probably not. They haven't always been closed. They've always been. I mean, the answer is yes. They've probably always been closed, but I'm gonna go grab this bowl. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Is it right here? Was this where the bowl was, or was it the next house? I can't remember. I think it's the next house. We'll go over this way. There it is. Might cook some food before I do this. Isn't zombies opening doors? Yes, zombies opening doors. But my question was have the doors always been closed when you walk into a house? I think the answer is yes. They've always been closed. Although at one point or another, I thought that maybe here we go. I thought that maybe that used to not be it. Like there was some sort of RNG where some doors were open, because you know if they're never open, there's no like they've never been open. There's no like serious threat of like you walking into the upstairs if there isn't like of like, you know, like you while you're searching there might be a random door open and a zombie might be in there and might like actually like come out while you're searching. You know what I mean? I think there's another spot up here, right? Pretty sure. Got a key? It is. Oh, this had a key in it, and it was locked. I think that's the first time I've seen that. See this? I broke into the window, right? It was locked, and there was an actual key in it. The ammo and gun edition? Add-ons there. I don't really? I'm not sure if you know exactly where we are. We're like in between Westpoint and Riverside right now. Go ahead and grab that. There might be gas in those cars as well. I think it's right over here. Might be wrong though. Rotten corn. Oh, you're headed towards Louisville. Yeah, I'm not quite. I'm like in between Riverside and Westpoint. My bad. Maybe I was here already. Looks like there was a lot of bludgeoning going on. I'm gonna get lost back here, I know it. Good little whack. Fuck! Run! Jeez Louise, she almost got me. My reaction time wasn't really that strong. Could stay here. I got lucky, I did. You really need more clothing on. Ah, I'm okay, Bamsi-moi. Probably need to wake up my daughter here in a second. Let me go wake up my daughter. I'll be right back. There we go, finally cooking. The problem was I didn't check the upstairs. Hopefully this will give me enough calories to push my weight back up to 1 chevron. Looks completely empty. Feels bad. Kind of a nice house. I don't know if I'd want to make that my forever home though. There's no, there's not an easy access to fishing. I wish they'd put more vanilla like ponds on the map. I think that would be really nice. Where am I? I do believe I'm lost. Oh, wait a minute. I'm near Ekron, aren't I? Is this the Pony Romo right here? I didn't realize I've gotten so close to, I'm like near Ekron at this point. Fuck, of course they're going to come that way. There's a lot of them in there. I don't even know how I'm gonna... They bust down that door yet? They did. Probably not going to be worth me going up here, but... maybe. Probably not. They sure did, man. They smashed that door really, really quickly. Like we haven't been down here yet. I didn't realize we were like almost like to the other side. We could go to the surplus store, right? Try to keep my car in as good a shape as possible here. I could try to clear out Ekron, yeah. That's what we were doing the last time, I think, or one of the last times that we messed around with this. The real big challenge with Ekron is there's no two-story buildings. There's very few. That might be interesting. Might actually be guns in here, you know? Okay, just one. One is doable. See, I don't want to open that door, because if I open that door, like pull the barricades off. If I do that, they might open the door automatically and get me. Of course, it's locked. They busted out. Wonder if any more, if any of the zombies decided to come. They haven't. Ah, here we go. Hell yeah. That was it. Insanely rare loot, y'all. It looks so promising. Wrong zombie. You totally skipped a shelf in the kitchen, did I? I'll go back and take a look. It's gonna take me forever. To finally get a weapon to to the degree that I can actually do stuff with. Nothing here. All we need is a double barrel. That's all we need. I mean, I'm a cop, so I should be able to do stuff. So you said I completely forgot. We'll come back in here and check. This one. Ah, here we go. What does that say? No rounds in chamber racket. Probably where we're going to sleep tonight. Definitely. Definitely where we're going to sleep. Let's lock this door. It's already locked. Okay. Soda cream. Yeah, we have shotgun shells now, so that's good. It's good eating, man. It is. We gotta eat what we can, you know. We're looking like we're in pretty good shape here. Is there a TV? Wonder what this will do. I guess it's not going to do anything, is it? In my game that I have to set to real time, it's been raining for like 3 hours. Oh, I could see that. I could see that. I could even imagine. Well, I guess that's confirmed. That did absolutely nothing. I wonder if I have to do it while I'm... Reduction of boredom, real time doesn't... Yeah, I was assuming that maybe it would, like, do something for you. But I guess not. I guess it's been confirmed. You cannot improve fitness by watching something on TV. Watching somebody else do fitness. Take a look at where we're at right now as well. Got 3 more houses on this side. We'll probably end up heading back. And then this right here. The old jazzercise should reduce stress. It should. More Louisville. Just wondered if maybe I should go ahead and just go to Louisville, you know? Seems like it, doesn't it? Ah, very nice. Got the standard models now. If you do, make sure you have to have a welding mask and a torch. That's about the notion to go to Louisville. I know, right? Paul, indeed. It won't be too bad. We'll somehow manage. Ah, and the herbalist. Two very nice finds. Where do you plan to base up? I don't know, Max. I'm not real sure. I haven't decided yet. My initial plan was to go and the best place for insanely rare loot is to go into the city. I mean, it's one of the cities, and I was thinking Riverside, but I haven't really decided, to be honest with you. .8. 105.8. I just got to remember that. Write it on your map. Oh, that's so smart. Oh, yeah. Somebody here. Might be right outside, actually. Not gonna even bother going into those other rooms because I don't really need anything. Feel that BG3 itch yet? We'll do it next week. I mean, I'm fine with giving this a week if I can get a week of BG3 in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like I can do both. You know. But yes, I mean, I did thoroughly enjoy that game. Oh, there's an annotated map in here too? Martridge. So close. Right here, right? I've been trying Detroit Become Human last week. It's a choice-making game, and it's excellent. Yeah, I have that game, Max. I've been meaning to give that a shot. I think I'm going to do Baldur's Gate 3 for a hot minute. And then when I'm finished, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe that game, maybe State of Decay 2. Something like that. But I figure just kind of like, you know, do a week of one thing and then a week of another and so on and so forth, you know. Can't remember. Do I go straight or do I go? Great. It's great. Yeah, the multiplayer too. But you know, the funny thing about that is, I mean, it was bugged like 2 years ago. Did they fix all the problems with it? I know that they've done a lot of stuff with it. They've done a lot of work with it. They made a lot of additions and stuff to it that have made it better. I've heard. Kind of kept up with the game, but I haven't really started it. It's one of those games. It's kind of like it's another game that I really liked. That Battle Brothers kind of game that's just got out of beta. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's the problem with it is that you pretty much start at the same place every time. So like the replayability, once you get into it, it's fine. But trying to get like, you know, doing everything, it just feels weird. War Tales, that's it. While you stream BG3 and other games, will you continue playing Project Zomboid? Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's what I didn't stream it yet last week because I started thinking about it. Right, my the challenge for me with streaming, like say like I do Project Zomboid and then kind of like I go straight. No, we'll head back home. The problem with it is that like say like if I do a RimWorld on Friday, right? I have RimWorld Fridays where every Friday I played RimWorld. Well, because I'm only playing it every once in a while, like once a week, I never fully get into the game. Right? It's just one of those things. That's the really really the challenge for it. So like last week I started thinking about it. I was like, well, what if I just did like, I mean, I knew I would take a hit as far as viewership, but as long as my viewers know I'm going to return back to Zomboid the following week, it might be okay. What if I did a full week of like one game, then a full week of Zomboid, and so on and so forth? How would that be okay? And I think the answer is yes, it will be okay. I do take a hit on viewership, a pretty strong hit too, but I mean, I just feel like it's better. And plus, so from another standpoint, right? If I do it every Friday, I never actually accrue. Like, say, like if I play RimWorld for a week, my chances of actually accruing somebody that would, like a viewer that might be interested in watch me play RimWorld goes up exponentially, right? Because I'm there for the entire week. And then it gives them a chance to kind of meet the community and hang out with people within the community and kind of, develop, like, I guess, bonds within the community where they might actually watch me play Zomboid or some other game that they might not be interested in, right? Already been there. This is it right here. Really not that far away. So yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Is Drunk Shit the Betty's early? No, I had to get up early, Ian, because, okay, so my daughter's out of school for this week, right? And she also just started a new job. She started it last night, and she last night around, I don't know, maybe 10-ish, when I went to go pick her up, she was like, hey, can I want to work there from 12 to 5. And that's incidentally, that's right in between my my streams, right? Like when I start to stream, because usually I stream like 10:15 to like 1 o'clock or something, right? And so I had a choice. I could either stream early, right? Like at 8 o'clock, which is what I did. I think I started at like maybe 8:30, and stream until 11:15. Or I could start late at like 12:30, after I got back, and stream until like 4, And I just figured that this would be better because I'm an early, I'm a morning person as far as like what people expect from me. See what all I can stick in here. Stick it in, stick it in. Got lots of food. Or let her walk. Yeah, I could let her walk, I guess, but that wouldn't be very nice. Now, would it? I can actually cook something right now. I can't do a jalapeno in my stew? Really? jalapeno's like considered spice. I got it. Or I'm gonna give you guys a poll here in a second. What's your cooking level? It's not very high. It's a 2.5 because we I mean, even though we had like the cooking shows, you know, we just really weren't able to get it done the way I wanted to get it done. Part of it was because we started in Valley Station and made our way all the way around. We just didn't have access to a TV for like the first 3 days. Friedman Designs, what's happening, man? How you doing? That guy Nebula, welcome. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable and all that, you know. Once I cook, I'm going to do a poll for you guys and see what you guys think. What you think I should do. Good old chicken soup. Whoop, no, don't want to fill out everything. I just want to fill the empty cooking pot. The water off already? Doggone it. That's Louisville. All of our annotated maps are Louisville. It's pretty crazy. March Ridge. All right, let's do a poll here. Snow Beetle, what's happening? Coney Punchline, come on in. Let's see, base. Where? I'll do Ekron, right, which we were just over there. Riverside. Louisville. Or here. There we go. You guys place your votes, and wherever you guys decide, yeah, of course. Of course there's Louisville, of course, 83%. Mm-hmm. March Ridge. Louisville or Louisville? It's Louisville, Funty Games. I was just being funny. It's always Louisville. Guess it'll help if I read, right, while I'm doing this. Get through tailoring Volume 1. Yeah, realistically, you're right. %are saying Ekron, 14% are saying Riverside. Of course, only 10% are saying here. I just put here just for the hell of it. Louisville, huh? So how would we get there? Like, what would be the best way to? Am I not reading? Oh yeah, I am reading. What would be the best way for us to do that? Philip Collins, what's happening? I saw you earlier. I just didn't. Sometimes I read the username that's talking. Sometimes I read the actual thing. Sometimes I read both, but most of the time I don't. Going through the south part of the map into the city. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. I'm thinking about it. I'm doing this so I can get rid of this book. Beautiful. I'm gonna freeze the salami. Just occurred to me, I haven't checked in here, did I? I didn't. Doors are actually unlocked still. Crazy. Go ahead and fill up all of our water bottles here since we're out. Let's develop a plan, you guys. Take a look at the map. So right now we're right here. And we want to get to Louisville, which means we have to go all the way across. I'm wondering if maybe we could go into the backside of it, right? I get to the farmhouse, maybe? Right now, I'm way over here, right here, house by the lake. So it would require us to come. We'd have to go all back the way we came, right, all the way up. We'd hit the train tracks, go all the way down, and then just follow this all the way across to the East Bridge. And but we're so close to that mall. I mean, that would probably be this area right here would probably just be just like swarming, right? Talking about the campgrounds right here. But I mean, we'd be driving, so I mean, that'd be the one big problem, right? You're right. We could go all the way down there, then all the way down this way, and then we can come in through this side. Drunk will be dead before he gets there. Maybe not. Don't be a negative, Nelly. I'm just wondering how I would get, you know, I would get all the way over here, but then I'd run into this problem right here with this gate. I could hope for, I don't think that there'd be a lot once we got over towards, once we came down here, right, and went all the way to this area, I don't think there would be a lot to like really challenge us, and we could take this all the way down. There's a nice farm with a pond. Right here. I just don't know if there'd be a way for us to get in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at north. Yeah, I do need a sledge, don't I? Where would be the best place to find a sledge? I mean, we could try to hit McCoy's before we go. From the east, you can bypass the fences? What do you mean from the east? With a car? Trying to figure out where. Yeah, I just noticed this. A little black dot. We could try this over here for a sledge first, right? This area. That's really close. Have you tried map questing it? What? It has a tool shed, so there might be a chance for a... I mean, we decided to do McCoy's, right? We just basically need to bypass that and then need to go the way we were coming and then come straight down. I mean, that might work. The warehouse just north of Valley Station. Well, but see, Norm Slater, I'm trying to avoid, like, I mean, we're dealing with, like, I have one car. So I'm trying to avoid the direct entry. Because I know what you're talking about, right? It's right here. No, not the train yard, right here. The medium warehouse. But that would require me to go make a straight shot all the way up. Fuck it. Meanwhile, I've been sitting here getting bored and tired. All right, we're going to take everything and get out of here. Until you're better equipped. Well, that'd be the reasonable thing, Wop, to do. Now, wouldn't it? And since when am I ever reasonable? I'm kind of hungry, aren't I? How far are you from? We're like right on the outskirts of Westpoint. I'll show you what the plan is. You can tell me if I'm crazy for thinking this way. So the plan. The plan is to come down here. Hit this, go all the way down. All the way to this area right here. And then come back up. Thanks, Faco. Yeah, no vegetation blocking, so it should be okay. I'm probably gonna have to stop and get gas someplace. Let me check it. I think I have a gas can in here, don't I? I do. What day are we on? 10 days. I mean, because then we can stage there, right? I'll make sure this doesn't have gas in it. It doesn't. Well, I mean, I could stay here, but why? You know what I mean? I mean, it just seems, it would seem like, I mean, we've been here, we've done this before. We haven't stayed in Valley Station in forever. Usually Valley Station is one of those places I just pass up because it's just so inundated, you know? I can't see it. I can't see Dick. All right, so where am I? Where do I need to go? Probably hit this right here. Go all the way down. We got plenty of food, so we're not really worried about food so much. Hoping there would be gas in there. Figured I'd search here first for maybe a sledge. On the off chance, on the very rare chance that it might have a sledge, figured I might as well just give it a shot. Are there sledges that construct? You would think so. It'd make sense if there were, but it's probably just so rare that you probably wouldn't. Where is he? Nothing. All right. Is a vehicle event, yes. Which we're bypassing all of them, unfortunately. There we go, perfect. Yeah, full can. A lot of the wrecks have a lot of gas. What's here? Where's here? This is like, I'll show you here in a second. We're like in between Westpoint and we're to the south of Westpoint. think that'll fill us up, right? Yeah. How about that for a bug? It's saying it's empty. You misclicked, did I? Oh, did I really? Leave it to me to misclick. We'll try here as well. Probably not gonna be anything to eat in here, but we'll check anyway. All of them will probably be rotten. Potatoes, maybe not, but probably so. Weird that the tomatoes are lasting longer than the cabbage or the potatoes, right? All right, I'll show you where we are, little girl. We started off right here. What we're gonna do is we're going to. Guess I need to go straight this way, and then it's a straight shot from there. What we're gonna do is as you can see, our 50% are saying that we should go to Louisville. So how we're going to get there is we're going to take this long road right here all the way down and go to the back end of Louisville, which is going to be someplace around here. It's on very rare. Jones beige. It's actually not just on very rare. It's on insanely rare. As always. Mall in the lower part. We're not doing the mall. Oh, you're at the back roads of Westpoint. Yeah, I'm in the back roads. We should be able to hit this spot up here. Right here. Not right here, but right here. All right, to Louisville we go. Or at least to Valley Station. If you could add anything in the game, what would it be? I can see you. I could add anything in the game. NPCs. Intelligent NPCs. Just the best way to do it, right? Is to just bypass all this stuff. More metal albums in the early 90s, yeah, right? Hopefully not. Dennis Smith, hopefully not. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Eat a bag of dicks, zombies, I'm out of here. We're going to Valley Station. Are we there yet? I know, right? This is cheating. Peace, Gov. It's not cheating. What are you talking about? They wouldn't put this in here if it was cheating. It does make it a lot easier. Cheating with a capital K. What? Cheating? We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Probably gonna be camping out under the stars tonight. So you're still alive, Paul. And you're running down the road trying to loosen your load. You got 7 zombies on your mind. 4 that wanna hold me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1, well, she was a friend of mine. And I'll take it easy, take it easy. Won't let the sound of your own voice drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I wanna know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Take it peasy, take it peasy. Oh, Eric Hadfield with the trolling. I'm rocking and rolling, baby. Oh my. God bless. How far away is this? Are we not there yet? Well, the good news is we have a herbalist now, so we can actually do things like that. We can get herbs. Hey, Drunk, random question. So my birthday was a few days ago and has left me reflecting. As you've gotten older, how are things previously important become less important? Oh, God, that's a loaded question, man. I would say that that family and stuff has become like way more important to me. So it's kind of like taking precedent over everything else. Ooh, a kitchen knife. I want it. What are they doing way out over here? Well, time moves they say that time moves really fast. It's kind of a weird deal. Like, okay, so one of the big things that changed as I got older. Look at all these zombies. Was used to be like something would happen I wouldn't want to, that I didn't want to deal with. I just wouldn't deal with it. I would like be like, I don't want to fuck with that. That's gonna be too much of a pain in my ass, and I don't want to deal with it, right? And now it just doesn't feel that way. Make a bowl of oatmeal. We'll make two bowls of oatmeal here. Like an hour, me waiting for an hour is not that big of a deal. Which sounds really weird, I mean, I guess. Beautiful. Let's take a look at where we are. We should be turning the corner here in a second, right? That's not really advice, though, you know. Things, yeah. So things like now, it's not that big of a. It's not really that big of a deal. Things have kind of, they speed up, but they kind of slow down. I'm just gonna bypass these guys. We're gonna be fine just as long as we don't break down. See, there's no way that we would have gotten to Valley Station with this car intact. That was the ultimate goal. That's the reason why I chose to go this way, was because I wanted to make sure that my car was intact when everything was said and done. And it looks like we're gonna do it. Yeah, friends and family, that's a big deal. Oh, one of the biggest things I learned when I was, and this actually happened just recently when I was, when we were dealing with the pandemic, right? Was that don't give your life. Don't think for a second that if you do extra work at work or whatever, that it really even matters. In the grand scheme of things, it matters. You take care of number one. You know what I mean? Don't do things with the thought that it's somehow going to get you it's going to get you ahead. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do extra if you're if you're just that way. But what I'm saying is don't expect the business, whether it's a corporate business or a single owned business or whatever, they're going to do what's best for them always. So you want to do what's best for you always. And that's one of the big things that I've learned, you know, is that, you know, life's too short to think somehow that that if you're loyal, that they're gonna be loyal right back to you. I did respect it. It was very respectful. There was nobody in it. Everybody was dead. I learned that because, you know, I mean, I've been at the same place for 30 years, right? So I guess I have authority to talk about it, you know what I mean? And I am respected, you know, the owners respect me and everything. But I don't think for a second that if they were planning on closing or something, they wouldn't tell me. I mean, they wouldn't give me the courtesy of like, hey, you know what, we're going to close in a week or in 2 weeks. They wouldn't tell me. I would come up to the door and it would be locked. You know what I mean? That would be pretty much it. Curious what's up here. If I can get through here. Yep, probably not. These 30 years, I've been working 30 years. Yeah, I've been at the same place for a long, long time. It's funny because I told myself when I got the job, I was playing music at the time. I said, you know, this is gonna be my last job. Do I have any vitamins? Kind of wondering if maybe I should go to sleep here. I mean, I'm a good ways away. I have coffee if I need it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here just in case. Yeah, I wasn't wrong at all, Templar. I wasn't wrong at all. That's the amazing part about it. I mean, I joke about it now. You know, people are like, "Oh man, you're still here?" Like, yeah, I'm gonna probably be here till the day I die. One of the weird things about getting older is you want less. You know what I mean? It's like the material stuff. I'm assuming everybody's like me, but maybe not. Is it less? It just doesn't matter anymore. You know, having a bunch of stuff, you just don't really need as much. And I never really understood that. Another really sucky thing about like getting older is that the food doesn't taste the same. It's not as great, you know. You just really start to like realize that you know, the things that you think are important, like material-wise, just isn't that important. While you have like farmers that are worth like, ooh, here we go. I might get lucky here, right? Your tires are breathing a sigh of relief. Oh boy. I need some coffee pretty bad. Let me just eat them all grounds and whole. Here we go. I don't have keen hearing, so I can't really hear when they're behind me. All right, we're good. There are a lot of them. No, we probably shouldn't tackle this early on, should we? Not in the dark. Sounds like someone's banging over there. I'm assuming I can get this nice and butted up, right? Yeah. Ah, Christ. Do I have wine on me? Press Z to see if the blue door is gone. All right. Wow, these it's like these tomatoes are going right through me. Ate almost an entire sack of tomatoes. That's really crazy. Yeah, I saw it. That's good. That's good. I was just making sure. But that's actually a really good tip. Thank you. I ate the entire sack of tomatoes. I mean, it didn't make me very happy, but you know, whatever. What do I do with the wine? Oh, I know what I do with the wine. I feel like getting out of here is going to get me killed. It's not in there. Son of a bitch. What the hell did I do with my wine? Oh, there it is. Better not take any antidepressants after eating this whole thing of wine, huh? Hopefully I can get tired enough to go to sleep. I did cook with the wine earlier, but I guess here we go, 620. Probably need to go in here. We'll search in here as well. I do not like the fact that that door is right behind me. I think I might have an axe in the car. Probably not going to find anything in here, am I? Did my axe break? What happened to my axe? Can you disassemble the orange stuff for metalworking? I'm guessing no, but never tried it. These I've never tried them. If you can, it's going to be metalworking probably. Wrong door. Nothing in there. We're gonna have to take care of everything else. I wonder. Let's see if we can disassemble any of this stuff. I don't think we're gonna be able to, but we can try. Investigate area. Investigate area. Well, I can I can disassemble the that, but I don't know if I can disassemble this. Yeah, it's gonna make me disassemble that. I don't have the propane torch for it. Yeah, the gun does. He was a taser-only policeman, maybe so. It just felt like there were a lot more up here. Come on, baby. Who wants to go first? You? Just can't find cigarettes anywhere. I think we have like one cigarette. Drunk's got a passive protective buff from the cloud of ticks orbiting his beard. These were all the ones I was gonna fight at night. Headed to the gas stations for some darts. I'm looking. I need some. I need cigarettes pretty bad. I'm heavy again. Oh, you know what? Let me drop this. I'll probably drop it. Yeah. I'm tired of waiting. Nice little group down here. I'm a smoker, yeah. I vote he bases inside of a laundromat. Well, you guys wanted to do Louisville. We're going to head to Louisville. I think I'm going to wait right here for a second. I've been saving a cigarette for myself. Where is it? I think I have like one cigarette. One cigarette. Yeah, it's the veteran that has a non-panicking type. We're almost there. You guys are all invited. Kind of delayed on that music, aren't you? Unless there's like a gazillion of them that I don't realize are here. Come on, cigarettes. What the world needs now is not me with a pipe bomb, okay? That only happens in multiplayer anyway, by the way. Of course I'm tired. Where are my vitamins? Serious? I'm a multiplayer griefer, I am. I'll admit it. I love chaos. Just as long as I'm not the only one that's experiencing it. Are we gonna get to the house eventually? It's gotta be over here. I'm tired of waiting. Fuck me. I'm tired again, aren't I? Fuck! Couldn't get in. Doggone it. Fingers are too fat. Stop it. I thought this would be a remote place, you know? I didn't realize that they were going to be like, do not die. No, I'm not going to die. Still alive, Elder Frost. Still alive. Ain't going to die. Not dying. Not today. Fucking A, there's a lot. Even if the worst happens, he won't be dead. What do you mean I won't be dead? What does that mean? I'll be almost dead? Look how many, I mean, this is like right on the outskirts of Valley Station. Now you guys are saying that I should go in from the very top. No way. It simply would not have happened. There's just simply too many, you know? I mean... No way I would have survived this. You want to go in at this point, you want to ditch the car, and I don't want to ditch the car. I was gonna make that that farmhouse my like bitch, you know? That was the plan. But of course I get too tired to do anything, so I'm gonna come back here and lick my wounds for a second and hope for the best. Stay awake to get your sleep pattern back. Yeah, I'm going to. I guess I'll eat my salami. I was really hoping to save it for a rainy day, but what do you do? Yeah, quite compared to the other place. I'm gonna have some issues here later on, for sure, for sure. Well, guys, this is where I'm gonna have to stop. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I gotta go take my daughter to her job, and yeah. Thank you so much for hanging with me on this especially early day. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully the same time, same bat time, same bat place, and everything on your way out. If you can give this a thumbs up, that would be great. And I will see you guys on the Fliz Eye. Oh, shizzle, I'm going to go and go get some stuff done. See ya.